Hello, everyone. Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your weekly love reading from September 25th to October 5th, 2019. It's a general love reading, and I'm going to start with water signs. And then I'm going to go from water to earth to fire and then to air. Okay. So I'm gonna be time stamping this reading, so you guys bear with me. Okay, for now it's live. So welcome to any of you guys who are gonna be joining me live. All right, so let's start with the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces in love. What's going on for all the Pisces? It's a general love reading, so please take the messages that you feel are for you. What doesn't apply may be meant for somebody else watching the video. Please hit like, subscribe, and leave me a comment in the end. And also, if you want a personal reading, please visit maxestarot.com. All right, what's going on with Pisces? Pisces this week. Thank you, universe. Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, wow, look at that. You may be dealing with a Leo, another Pisces like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Aries possibly. All right. So there seems to be some sort of issue here regarding an individual in your life who may be a little bit stubborn. Okay. This may be you. This may be the person that you're dealing with. This could be, I don't know, someone, a family member, possibly somebody who is um, a boss, a coworker. And for those joining me, I'm doing the reading right now for Pisces. Okay. So if you guys stay in the chat and just mention that I'm doing Pisces so that people who join know what sign I'm doing, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to those of you watching. Um, but yeah, it seems like there's going to be some sort of stubborn figure here, possibly an Aries. This person may deny you something this week. They may not be flexible in terms of your needs, something that you may ask of them. Difficult energy. The Emperor in the reverse is definitely somebody who is rigid, strict, bullheaded, could be quite nasty actually. So be on the lookout for that, for that kind of person and try to avoid them as much as possible for the week. Seems like there's been some instability at home. Okay, an instability with a fire sign again could be Aries, could be Leo. Um, Things may not be going the way you'd like to. Um, with this person, there could be some money situation as well. Perhaps the money's not coming in the way you want it to come in, Pisces. But I feel that, just with some patience here, the energies may actually work themselves out because what I'm seeing is this Two of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles. So if there is any situation with money, all right, it seems like it's going to work itself out. Okay. So right now it probably has been rough, but I see abundance here for you towards the end of the week. Okay. Towards the end. So that will be like early October. Okay. And here's a situation regarding love. So for some of you, you will be single if that's what you want to be. And some of you may actually find a new friend, someone who could be a potential love interest as well. So that is really, really awesome. Okay, so just to summarize Pisces, it seems like, yeah, there is some sort of stubborn figure or energy around you, particularly in the home environment or something that has to do with money. So it could be at the workplace. Just be on the lookout for this kind of person who may be troublesome for you, Pisces. But when it comes to love, it's looking really, really good with this Two of Cups, okay? And when it comes to being happy, being single, you're going to be in your power, in your energy. All right. So it could be that some of you who have been single for a while will finally actually get this love offer because it's not until you are happier being single that the offers come. They say that when you stop searching, that's when you start finding, right? So that seems to be what's going to happen to you, Pisces. All right. Be happy this week, be in your energy, feel content with what you have. And you never know, that love offer may be coming your way If not this, the end of September, probably early October, okay? By the way, I already posted your monthly readings for October, so if you haven't seen those, make sure you check them out. And again, I just want to thank all of you guys who are watching. It's my first time doing live, and it's a little bit, I'm a little nervous, okay, you guys? I'm not an expert, but I am feeling quite happy to be doing this for you. All right, the next sign is Cancer, all right? Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? I just did Pisces, so now it's Cancer. Weekly love reading. There may be a little bit of other things I will be touching on. Maybe if I see stuff regarding career or family issues, I will definitely point those out, okay? So here we go. Cancer, what's going on? Cancer, Cancer. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Moon, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So Cancer. Some sort of offer here that you've been waiting on, maybe delayed. Okay. Maybe having to do with a Taurus. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, another Cancer, a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo or Capricorn as well, a younger sign here. But it's something regarding love offer or some sort of offer stability. It seems like you're waiting on for someone to, let you know that they're interested or really solidify things with you. So I think that's quite awesome. All right. This person seems to have a good head on their shoulders. I don't see this person being any sort of player. They seem to be pretty stable. So either you're dealing with this person now or this is someone that you'll be dealing with later on. Okay. It could be at the end of September, could be in October. Remember, this is a weekly reading and sometimes it's hard to pinpoint the energies and how long they will be lasting. But the overall picture is that there's some sort of offer that you're waiting from this Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, but it's on its way. All right. It's on its way. He hasn't made it yet. Could be she. All right. But they seem to be a positive person. I don't see them being a player. It seems like in the past or presently, you have been confused about returning to somebody. All right, this may be your ex. So let's say that you've recently broken up. You may still be confused about walking away from this person. Or this person may be confused about walking away from you. So it's funny, right? Because once we start seeing new people, that's when like the exes start knocking, right? It's like, okay, I'm going out with someone new and now it's, my ex is texting me, like perfect timing. Okay. And for those of you joining me right now, I'm doing Cancer. Okay. Oh, hi, Casey. What's going on, girl? Yep, I'm doing your sign right now. So yes, the confusion I think may last for a little while. All right, about this person. You may be thinking that, wow, should I offer them another opportunity or not? Should I offer them another opportunity or not? And so again, this may be happening because you're waiting for this other person to come through for you. Yeah, you're waiting for this person to make it a little more solid. And while that's taking place, this other stuff is playing in the background with someone from your past that you still can't completely forget about. You still haven't completely walked away from that connection. And that energy may actually chase you or follow you for the next 7 days, wondering, okay, should I really give them a chance or not? Okay, so that's for Cancer. I hope it resonated. And by the way, once again, your monthly for October was posted not too long ago. So make sure you're watching that one. Okay, so the next one is Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? So I'm doing water signs, everyone. I already did Pisces and Cancer, so now it's Scorpio. And I will be time stamping this when the stream is over, the live stream. All right, here we go. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Next 7 days. The Magician in the reverse, King of Cups, your card, 10 of Cups, the Fool. All right, so Scorpio may be dealing with another water sign, okay? Another Scorpio like yourself, Cancer, Pisces. I see Gemini. I see Aries. Oh, look at that. Wow. Two of Swords and an Eight of Swords. Two people are blindfolded here, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to decide, a certain amount of fear. I just actually feel like an energy of fear around making a decision that is quite, how can I say, it will be quite significant for you in the next 7 days. That is why it's so hard to make this decision. So it's either you or the other person. Remember, you guys, it's a general reading, but someone is not seeing very clearly. Someone really is playing, just being in their head way too much about their decision. It's actually quite delayed at this point. Whatever it is, Scorpio, that you are dealing with in the next 7 days, you really need to be making up your mind. All right. Because with the Two of Swords, I feel like this has been going on for a little while. And it's important to get things moving, right? Especially if you're having someone wait on you. You may be needing to get back to them. So with the Magician and the King of Cups, yes. So you are in the reverse here. You are not necessarily giving somebody what they want. That's what I'm getting. Because the Magician is a card of manifestation, right? So someone is trying to manifest something with you, but you're not necessarily giving them anything. Okay. Now, this may be someone else doing this to you, right? You're trying to manifest a connection, but the other person is not coming through. They're not necessarily expressing emotions or feelings or letting you know what it is that they actually want. Okay. So that seems to be the present situation or the recent past where somebody is waiting on some sort of progress or movement in a connection or situation, but there's confusion and there's also a lack of expressing emotion or a lack of expressing what the plan is. Okay. Some of you may be thinking about letting go, or some of you may be thinking of letting go of a Leo. In prophetic tarot, the magician represents the sign of Leo, okay? So there are different sort of belief systems around tarot. The most popular is that the magician represents Gemini, but there are other philosophies where some of these cards represent other signs. So since I'm learning prophetic tarot, I'm gonna say that you may be dealing with a Gemini or you may be dealing with a Leo, and the two of you may be at odds with each other. The two of you may not be seeing eye to eye. There's some sort of decision that you're not making. All right. So, hello everyone in the chat again. Nice to see you. Now, this is what's at stake. Some sort of situation that could actually bring a lot of happiness to you, Scorpio. So, you or the other person is needing to make a sort of decision. All right. Quickly clear your mind, come up with what it is that you need to say, what it is that you need to express, because you may not want to miss out on this opportunity. Because there's an opportunity for happiness, all right? But then there's also an opportunity for some of you to actually be single and go free, all right? This is a card for Aries, so you may be dealing with an Aries. So I feel like there's two different kinds of Scorpios that I'm reading for. The ones where a decision will definitely have an impact on some sort of family dynamic that could bring happiness. And some of you may be thinking about being free, being single, all right, starting a new journey. And for some of you, it's about really taking a risk. Taking a risk. It's a head over heart decision to take someone on who could potentially bring all this happiness and joy. Now, for some of you, you may just be walking into somebody in the next 7 days who could actually be a quite good partner for you. Okay, so different messages for Scorpio here. So I finished the water signs. I hope it resonated for some of you. So far, it's looking pretty good. Let's do Earth. Earth. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. So what's going on with Taurus? Taurus in love the next 7 days. If you'd like a personal reading, please visit maxestarot.com. Taurus. All right. Queen of Wands. King of Cups again. The Hierophant. Justice. Oh, I was going to pull an extra one. I'm just going to leave it there. Ooh, and the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Wow. So we have two major arcana here. So it could be a very significant next 7 days for you, Taurus. And it's regarding a partnership. And it's regarding making some sort of decision and being quite fair about what decision you're going to make, which path you're going to take. You may be dealing with a fire sign. You may be dealing with a Scorpio as well, Cancer, Pisces, another Taurus, a Libra. But this is a week for clarity. All right. It's funny because I just did Scorpio. And for Scorpio, I got two cards with the where the ladies are blindfolded, right? The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And now for this reading, it's the which is about clarity, seeing things very, very pretty transparently. Okay. If you had lacked the ability to see through a situation in the past, it seems like in the next 7 days, it will be much easier to figure out what's going on, much easier to communicate about a situation. And if you've been waiting for communication from somebody who had been holding out, it seems like Taurus, you may be hearing from them, or you may be communicating with somebody who probably hadn't been in touch with you. So presently or in the recent past, I see that, again, you may be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign. The two of you may not be on the same page, all right, may not be necessarily talking, but it could be that it is in the next 7 days that you guys are going to start communicating, maybe talking about a commitment, talking about marriage. I mean, the Hierophant and Justice, this is marriage right here. I'm not saying that you're going to get married in 7 days. I mean, unless you go to Las Vegas, right, and just elope. But you could actually have the conversation with the person, okay? Maybe it's been a long time that you guys been dating or living together and the conversation has never really come up in a very serious way. So Taurus, it could be that you may be getting engaged, all right? Here with the Hierophant and Justice. Now, I'm also getting some sort of communication regarding a compromise. Yeah, it could be actually not necessarily even related to love, but some sort of information related, something related to something related. Yeah, what am I saying? Related to legality, some sort of court situation may actually come through for you. You're going to get justice, okay? For some of you, maybe even divorce papers. You might get that approved and going through so that you can move forward with another connection that you're interested in pursuing. And for some of you, it's just trying to have, that moment of clarity regarding what you want to offer a water sign or a fire sign, or what they're offering you. You want to proceed carefully with justice here. You want to actually do things with fairness and correctly. This the Page of Wands was an extra card that I pulled by mistake. And this is a younger fire sign. So I don't know if you may be turning down a younger fire sign, Taurus, in the next 7 days, or this fire sign may not be connecting with you. They may actually turn you down. This could be somebody, some of you guys are thinking of dating a water sign, and I don't think that's going to work out. You might get the clarity that this is not the person for you. All right. So this was for the sign of Taurus. Again, there's a monthly reading for you that is way, way longer. So make sure you check that one out. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, the next 7 days. All right. Virgo. For all of you guys who may be watching, please hit like. Thank you so much. And make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, the Star, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Look at that, Virgo. You may be dealing with a Taurus, maybe dealing with an Aquarius, maybe dealing with a Sagittarius. Very, very nice. I feel like I feel like most of the readings that I do for Virgo are really positive. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There's so many readers out there who do like for me. Like I go and see YouTube videos myself, and it seems like for Leo, because I'm a Leo, a lot of the readings that I watch tend to be very positive, quote unquote positive. But my life perhaps is not necessarily, you know, positive. Okay, so then I have to go look for the ones that may seem a little more quote unquote negative, so that I can get a a good perspective of what's going on. Um, but for Virgo, no matter what, it always seems like my readings are positive. So if you keep hearing really positive readings from me, go out and try to find the readers that maybe have a more gloomy outlook, okay, so that you can get two perspectives. But definitely something moving in a positive direction here with the Wheel of Fortune. Something that you want is actually what you're going to get. So things are moving in your favor. This could be around money, career, relationships. I'm seeing you very stable. I'm seeing you very confident. I'm seeing you just really appreciating what you have and actually getting more. Definitely abundance here. Money, 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 money. So Virgo, share that money, all right? Give me a donation or request a reading from all the dough that you're gonna be getting in the next 7 days. But if something is definitely gonna pay off, or you're moving forward with a Sagittarius, okay? That's pretty awesome. Here's the card of contentment. You've been feeling pretty good about a connection. Um, yeah. So some of you are single or semi-single, all right? And you're feeling pretty content about what's going on in your love life. But there's some sort of decision that you're needing to make. Maybe it's time for you to actually solidify something with somebody, Virgo, and you might move that direction. Okay. Now, this could be the other person. It could be that the other person is doing really well and they're going to be moving forward with you. It's just that in the past, they've been in their head trying to make this decision because it's about commitment. This is not just dating. This someone here really wants to commit to you, Virgo, or you are really wanting to commit to somebody after maybe just being single for a while or not necessarily having something serious with this person. Here's the Star card. I love this card because it's so healing, it's so positive, it's so uplifting. It's a card for hope. So a decision is made, right? In the past, it was difficult to make that decision. Maybe you were dealing with two people and you finally decide you're going to go with one, or somebody else was going, was juggling you and somebody else, and they finally decide to choose you. So they see you in a very good light, Virgo. They you mean the world to them. This is wish fulfillment, and they're going to be dropping whoever else they were dealing with. Again, someone that it was very, very hard to make that decision to be with you. Okay, they're leaving some sort of rocky situation behind to be with you, Virgo. I love it. Again, I think the reading for October was pretty good in the monthly series that I did. So it may be matching up to this reading as well. That it's just looking really good for Virgo. Really, really good. I'm jealous. I want to be Virgo. I'm a Leo, and we Leos always have it. All right. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn in the next 7 days. Capricorn, Capricorn. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me in my first real live streaming. I don't even know what's it called, you guys? Live streaming? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I don't even know what it's called. I just press go live and boom, there it is. All right. So it's actually not that easy. I admire the daily readers who do this so often. They probably have nerves of steel. All right. Because it's definitely, I can feel some sort of jittery energy. All right. Capricorn, what's going on with you? 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. I just got the King of Pentacles for the sign of Virgo. That's pretty sweet. Well, this is about stability again, doing really, really well, especially around money, saving money, appreciating your investments, appreciating the return in your investments. This is a card of being ready for commitment already, or already being in a commitment. So a lot of you Cappies are just, if you were wondering, oh, am I ready? Am I relationship material? I think a lot of you are ready, and you are definitely someone who is going to make a great partner. Okay, because with this Queen of Pentacles energy is just, it's very, to me, it's like this is very soothing. This is all the queens put together, and just having stability, having a little bit of everything: passion, love, financial blessings, material blessings, and just being very dedicated and very loving. Okay, this is also sometimes a card for a mother. So some of you may be spending time with your mom in the next 7 days, Cappies, or just enjoying the company of someone maternal, or you're going to be pretty maternal around somebody else. But this is about giving a lot of nurturing, a lot of dedication, giving a lot of attention to somebody who means a lot to you. Now, this could be somebody else loving you, Capricorn. Remember, it's a general reading, so the energies may actually be reversed. In the past, either you or somebody else were pretty much in their heads, pretty confused about a love offer. Should I take it? Should I not? Just not necessarily either ignoring the love offer because you're so much in your head, or so much in your head about when this love offer is going to come, or really deciding. Okay, I feel that some of you may actually be already in another relationship. So this could be a situation where there's temptation, okay, where you're already married or have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and suddenly, there's somebody who's piquing your interest, or you're piquing somebody else's interest. And so this is kind of like, well, I don't know. I'm married. I'm happily married, or I'm happily partnered up. I don't really know if I should be thinking about this third person. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you, Cappies. All right. But look at this, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. Some of you may actually be saying yes to an air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, maybe this person in the past couldn't necessarily move forward with you. I see them changing their mind. All right, there may be a situation here where there was no communication between the two of you, but things are actually changing. Either you're going to be reaching out, or they are going to be reaching out after a time when they didn't talk to you. They may have been upset, or they may have been pretty cold and distant, and they may be warming up to you. All right, and that's why you're going to be warming up to them. You were waiting for things to change. All right, maybe this is the same person who was probably indifferent to you before. They were confused, they were in their head, they weren't communicating. And so now, Capricorn, it looks like this person may be reaching out, or there's going to be some sort of positive development. This is divine timing. Maybe you're going to have some sort of vision, or so see some sort of sign that it's time for you to move forward and take some sort of action regarding something that before was on hold, or you felt like you really couldn't move forward with. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it, Capricorn. All right. So we're done with the earth signs, finished with water, finished with earth. Let's do fire. Woohoo! Fire signs. Who should we start with? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's start with Aries, okay, because of the letter A. Let's do that. Hello, everyone, again. Those of you in the chat, really appreciate you. Let's see what's going on with Aries. And I will be time-stamping this after the live stream. Okay. All right, here we go. Aries. What is going on with Aries in the next 7 days? Aries. Four of Wands. Four of Cups. Two of Cups. Wow. And the World card. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So decisions, decisions, decisions. I think your October reading was also about decisions. Very important ones. All right. So somebody decides to finally open up. All right. Somebody perhaps was very guarded. They were very closed off. And now they're making some sort of decision to open up. They may have been in a relationship, okay? And now they're giving you this open door, Aries, to proceed. Or you may actually be dropping somebody else, letting go of somebody else in order to proceed with a connection where you really see the potential for stability. All right? I hate the Four of Cups. Like, honestly, I really do. I love tarot, but there are certain cards that really irk me. And the Four of Cups is one of them because it's usually unrequited love. It's usually somebody who is, you're really trying to love them. You're really trying to get close to them. And they're just like, meh, not interested. Or, oh, yeah, not interested. You know what I mean? And it's the worst kind of thing, right? When you're really wanting somebody, you really desire them, you want to do everything possible to get their attention, to get their love, and they're just not doing anything. They're just bored or uninterested, indifferent. I mean, that's why I hate this card. But anyway, there may be a situation for some of you where you're really wanting somebody to pay attention to you or to take your cup, but they are still pretty, how can I say, unsure or thinking about this or just ignoring it. Okay. So for some of you, you're dropping this person or this person may be dropping you. I'm sorry, Aries. Okay. It could be that you're feeling like this towards a person who may be wanting to come between you and your partner. Okay. Because I see some stability here that where you may be pretty happy, right? But sometimes, especially for married people or those of you partner up, there's always going to be like somebody trying to get your attention because, people who are in relationships can be quite desirable. And these are number 4. So this is about related to the Hierophant, right? No, sorry, the Emperor. So the Emperor is about stability. It's about ruling. It's about being in control of your home environment, right? Especially because I'm seeing this Four of Wands. So you may be very protective of your connection right now, but also tempted, right? And so you're in a tough spot because here's the Two of Cups. And here's the World card. So the Two of Cups also came up for the sign of Pisces, I believe, either Pisces or Cancer. I don't remember. But somebody who once ignored you could finally be paying attention to you. Or you're dropping somebody who ignored you so you could actually go for another option here. Or somebody puts down their guard and finally says yes. I think it's somebody that has been in your life. I don't think this is a new person because this is unfinished business, okay? With the World card in the reverse. So I don't know, maybe an ex is coming back? Maybe your partner, you guys are going to work out some sort of situation, right? That was troublesome. But this is very positive, Aries. You are definitely being blessed with a love connection in the next 7 days or an improvement in your love life. And again, I don't think this is with someone new. I feel like this is someone that has been present all along or suddenly reappears. Maybe somebody's not done with you either, but for you it's difficult to make a decision. just because of the potential here for a love triangle. Okay, so this is for Aries. Let's see what's going on now for the sign of Leo. My Leos. What's going on for Leo in the next 7 days in love? If you would like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. Please hit like, everybody. Subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate you. Depending on how I do with this video, I will be doing more weeklies. It's sometimes easier than producing videos for each sign. It's actually a lot of work, you guys. Being a tarot reader is a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy. I'm constantly needing to take vitamins and minerals and eat healthy, just because if I don't, oh my God, I will be in so much trouble. Okay, here we go. Leo, what's going on? Oh man, I hope it's good. I'm a Leo, so let's see if it's good. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Some dealing with Taurus. The High Priestess dealing with Pisces. Queen of Swords, Libra. Ah, Three of Swords and Justice. Not too bad. Not too bad, Leo. Yep, definitely some of you dealing with a Libra. Some of you dealing with Pisces. Definitely Taurus. Okay, so doing the right thing. The next 7 days, Leo, is about doing the right thing. All right. I feel like if we live a life of integrity, if we do things with honesty, if we are doing things that are correct, like we teach kids to be good, right? Why can't adults be good? So I feel like when we are sort of on that path of trying to do the right thing, we get rewarded. We actually do. We are on a high vibration, and people in a high vibration actually get blessings. All right. So there is a lot of energy around doing the right thing. Okay. Maybe sometimes that's saying no to temptation. Maybe sometimes that's finally making a decision that it's the right thing to do. So the next 7 days is about being very logical, taking action, trying to be very balanced and very fair. This is also the energy perhaps of the other person. Maybe they're trying to be very fair. They're trying to do things correctly. So I really like this for Leo in the next 7 days. And again, you may be dealing with a Taurus. You may be dealing with a Pisces. There's an earth sign for sure that is keeping some emotions hidden. They're keeping something secret. All right. This person definitely cares about you. They value you, Leo. But they're not expressing it. They're not necessarily saying anything. Maybe the timing, it's a timing thing. Maybe there's something regarding legalities. Maybe you're needing to finalize your divorce, or maybe they're needing to finalize their divorce before they can actually express how they feel about you. But King of Pentacles could also be your energy about making money, Leo. You've been very, very busy making that dollar. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Very, how can I say? A little bit of a workaholic energy as well. You may be needing to bring some balance to your life, Leo. I know I've been working a heck of a lot. So the money situation is definitely good in the next 7 days. But at the same time, I like to keep it to love. And definitely there's relationship material here for you. But this person may not be expressing how they feel. Now, this could also be your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to make the right calls, right? To do something the right way with fairness. Leo, I think that's pretty awesome. You're being guided. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, by spirit, because the good things are going to happen to you with the Justice card and the King of Pentacles. The karma is really good for you in the next 7 days. Your money looks pretty good. You're keeping busy. You're making money. Maybe you're going to be more in touch with your spirituality as well. Maybe you're needing to connect more with the universe, with God, or whatever it is that you believe in, whatever religious practice. And I think that may actually be necessary for what's coming. This could actually even be later in October, some sort of energy of somebody who is not the most pleasant person to be around. This could be your partner, a girlfriend, um, female energy here of somebody who is being quite nasty. Because the Queen of Swords in the reverse, she could definitely put you in your place, but not in a nice way. And there's heartache here and pain. So somebody may say something that breaks your heart, or they may take some sort of action that breaks your heart. It could also be that you find out something about this Queen of Swords and that breaks your heart, or she says something that you probably didn't want to hear and it brings some sort of pain. I don't like that. Give me 1 second, you guys, because I feel like there's another very important message here for Leo. Yeah, somebody cuts off communication as well. And that really, it's painful. Or you are needing to cut off communication with somebody because you feel it's the right thing to do. It brings pain, Leo, but that is why I feel you're holding on to your spirituality or seeking to be more spiritual or really putting a lot of time at work in order to get through this situation where you either are cutting off communication with somebody or somebody's cutting off communication with you. Could be related to a third party. Okay. But it's definitely an energy of needing to do the right thing. So, Leo, just to summarize, in the next 7 days, do everything possible to stay on a path of, how can I say, integrity, doing your best, doing things correctly, because there will be a reward for that. Okay. There may be a situation that will be challenging where you may want to lash out at somebody or where somebody may lash out at you. Just keep a cool head. Okay. Keep a cool head. Ignore them. Just keep busy. Again, you'll get the answers here with the High Priestess with intuition. Okay. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius in love. Thank you all for Goldie. Thank you so much for letting folks know which signs I've already read for. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Sagittarius. Please hit like, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. The Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, the Star. Oh, very nice. Ooh, Three of Cups. Okay. The Sun. All right, so Sagittarius, you've not been in a very good mood lately. I feel like you've been pretty down about a connection that hasn't necessarily worked out. You may have tried to have a reconciliation with somebody, or somebody try to have a reconciliation with you. Somebody try to make things right, and this hasn't happened. Okay, I see the instability here. I see the lack of happiness, the lack of progress. Okay, something here hasn't worked out for you, or the person dealing with you feels like they haven't been able to work things out with you. Did I just say that twice? I'm sorry. Or you haven't been able to work something out with them. But it hasn't been pleasant. And I think the next 7 days are going to bring some needed changes here with the Temperance and the Star. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I love it. Healing energy, hope, wish fulfillment. So something is turning around for you, Sagittarius, in the next 7 days after a complete lack of progress, after being stuck. You may be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius, another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, and of course Sagittarius. But there has, in the past, definitely if there was a feeling of stagnation, you may not have been able to hang out with people as much as you used to, or maybe your friends have been unavailable. But I feel like in terms of your social life, things haven't necessarily been that great. Um, you may have been partying a little too much as well. And sometimes when we party too much, there's like a little bit of depression or sadness in the days that follow, right? While the alcohol is getting out of your system. What do you call that? You call that Irish guilt? Is that what it's called? The next day after drinking, you're feeling really crappy about yourself. So some of that in the next 7 days. Watch out how much you drink. Um, but yes, lack of progress in the past, instability, a lack of commitment. Somebody was trying to reconcile, and again, it just didn't happen. But I see again a turnaround, wish fulfillment, harmony. You may actually get together with this person and talk about the connection, talk about the possibilities, because somebody definitely wants to move forward with you, Sagittarius. If there's someone in your environment that you've been saying no to, and it's been more because you don't want to commit, you may be missing out because something can be healed. This connection can be healed. You guys, if you're enemies, you could end up being friends. You can patch up things, bury the hatchet. For some of you, you will be having a new person come into your life in the next 7 days with a star, someone that, wish fulfillment, right? So you've been asking the universe to bring you a certain type of person, boom, you may actually get it here with the star. Something has been happening behind the scenes as well, Sagittarius, something that you're unaware of course, behind the scenes, you don't know. It may surprise you in the next 7 days. You may get quite a pleasant surprise from the universe, from spirit. Very, very unexpected. Because right now, again, you may be thinking, oh, my life is shit right now. Things are going so badly that you can't really see, you know, what's around the corner. And what's around the corner from where you are, Sagittarius, it's pretty damn good. Pretty freaking good. All right. Some of you may be seeing improvements in your health. So let's say that you've been feeling kind of off, maybe having some health issues. I see a lot of healing. I see a lot of improvement the beginning of October. So I'm very, very happy. So if you've been thinking that, your energy is low, or that you've been having aches and pains, I see here an improvement and better health for you. All right, I think I finished fire signs, right? Okay, let's go for air. Let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius. Goldie Bell, are you an Aquarius? What's your sign? And make sure we're shuffling these cards. Oh, Leo, yay. That's why you're so helpful. Thank you so much. All right. Make sure we're shuffling these things a lot for the next 3 readings. Aquarius. Queen of Cups. 3 of Wands. King of Swords. Ooh. Page of Swords. All of them came out in the reverse. Aquarius. Oh. Wow. Well, to be honest with you, your readings haven't been that great recently. So if I think about the October reading I did for you, it was quite rough as well. Aquarius and Leo, you're polar opposites. So unfortunately, when Leo's doing kind of bad, Aquarius could also be doing badly as well. But some sort of offer here, something that you were waiting on, you don't necessarily get it. Could be a money situation as well. So some of you may be seeing a financial loss in the next 7 days. Some of you may not get some sort of promotion, some sort of opportunity that you thought was going to be handed to you. All right. But, it's a weekly reading. So the energies can definitely shift. If you especially begin to practice the law of attraction and actually, having some sort of spiritual practice where you are trying to get the universe to manifest good things. All right. So don't despair. Okay. This probably is happening to somebody who has no idea that this kind of stuff could be turned around. But yes, I see that somebody makes some sort of decision and it doesn't necessarily go in your favor. All right. You may have been dealing with a person who was quite cold and distant. You may have thought they loved you, but then you realize they really don't. Maybe dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fire sign, an air sign like yourself. Yeah, you were looking forward into the future with this person. You really loved this person. You thought they were it. What the universe was, that this person was a gift from the universe to you, Aquarius. But then everything turns around. This person becomes distant, they grow cold, and you may actually have to let go of that dream, of that fantasy that this was your person. Now, this is somebody who may actually be fooling around as well. They're not necessarily in love, so they are, they just do what they want. So you may be one of the options for this person, okay? So yes, in October, yeah, could be early October, now in the next 7 days, shutting down, ending communication. Maybe ending communication with this Queen of Cups, right? Because you realize that you're just an option to her or to him. You realize that this person isn't necessarily giving you what you want. They may have been lying and being deceitful, hiding information from you. I'm going to have a drink of water, you guys. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, definitely the energy of somebody who is not being open, very rough. You may be dealing with someone who's younger than you, or you are younger than this person, but there is nasty exchanges here between the two of you in terms of communication. Either you're gonna lash out at them, they're gonna lash out at you, or the two of you just ghost each other, just not talking. And that makes sense because if somebody hasn't necessarily given you what you want, Aquarius, it makes sense that you may just want to cut them off your life, make yourself unavailable, no longer offer anything. You may actually be the one dropping them because what you really want is commitment. You want a person who's going to give you a relationship that's long lasting. Look at that. Someone that you feel it's more of an equal. That's what you're looking for. And you should really never lower your standard. And if you're around somebody that you hope they're going to come around, I just, why? Don't waste your time. Move on. Move on, Aquarius. All right. Let's do Gemini. Gemini. My Jupiter is in Gemini. I love Gemini. I've actually had 2 or 3 exes that were Gemini. Fun people. But, we Leos are a little bit insecure sometimes, a little jealous. Or maybe it's just me. All right. Let's see what's going on here for Gemini. Sure, we're shuffling this card so we're not getting repeated cards. All right, here we go, Gemini. Next 7 days. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. You guys, I have to self-promote. Okay. Ooh, the devil. Ace of Wands. Ooh, this is sex right here. This is some serious intimacy, temptation. Ooh. Nine of Cups, King of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles came out in the reverse for the sign of Aquarius just now. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, so where do I start with this reading? Lord have mercy. The devil, whenever the devil comes out in any reading, it just adds a whole different dimension of interest to me, because this could be you, this could be the other person, this could be so much trouble. The devil is our shadow side, right, of our personality. It's also about lust, definitely temptation, hiding things from your partner, or your partner hiding things from you, because there's a little bit of interest here in the Ace of Wands, related very much with the male organ, or some sort of, you know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, temptation. Temptation. Gemini. Goodness. You may already be in a well-established relationship here. Or you may be waiting that this person who you've been intimate with a lot, or tempted to be intimate with, may actually offer you something that's a little more solid. This person may be just having a good time with you. And for you, it's like, okay, well, I want something more than that. I just don't want the sex. I want to have solidity. I want to have a happy relationship. When are you going to give that to me? Okay, that's for some of you, gems. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Definitely with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, a Capricorn. But someone is happily single. Someone is happily single. They're not necessarily looking for love. That is why they're just very much interested in the intimacy between the two of you. That's all they want, just maybe sleep with you, one night stands, because they're not necessarily in love. They're just pretty content. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, Gemini, or if you're being like that, the bad news is that when it comes to real commitment, when it comes to having things be solid, that's where this connection is lacking. Maybe it's just the early stages of the relationship, which makes sense, right? You just started dating somebody, it gets pretty steamy. Those love feelings haven't yet developed, right? That commitment isn't necessarily being offered, but this could actually progress to something that could lead to that happiness. Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune in the minor arcana. Okay, so it might be about timing. The timing may not necessarily be the best right now between the two of you. You may be maybe stuck right now in an energy where it's just intimacy, physical intimacy, and not necessarily love and commitment. So we'll see how this develops after the next 7 days. Also watch your monthly, because you might actually get more information based, on where this connection is going. But when it comes to temptation, it's there and it's strong. And some of you just may not know what to do. Okay. So did I do all the signs already? I feel like I'm missing one. Am I missing anyone? Let's see. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Oh my goodness, my Libras. So sorry, you guys. What's going on with Libra? Happy birthday to all the Libras. We're in Libra season. Aw. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Libra. Happy birthday to you. Guys, I'm keeping my day job, okay? I am. I am. I'm not quitting to start a music career. At least not, not yet or ever. Okay, Libra, what's going on? Ooh, the lovers. Woo! Some of you dealing with a Gemini. Whoa, the star. Some of you dealing with Aquarius. Four of Cups. Ugh. Two of Swords. Ooh, an X. An X may be returning. Oh, look at that. You may be dealing with an Aries. So, Libra, either you're coming back to somebody or somebody's coming back to you. There has been healing here regarding the past. You may be dealing with a soulmate, Libra. All right. Soulmate relationships are usually pretty troublesome. They're not easy. So, what can I say? There's ups and downs. Some soulmates stay, some soulmates leave our lives. The whole purpose of the soulmate relationship is for transformation, right? So that we learn something. I feel that a situation with the next year or someone in your past is definitely getting better. This person is either seeing things differently or you seeing things differently, but there's hope. There's rebirth here. Okay, nice. I like it. Again, it's soulmate, so it's not always going to be easy. Sometimes the person is going to feel very, very close to you, and sometimes they're going to feel very indifferent, or you're acting this way, Libra. This person has some sort of decision to make regarding love. All right, there's decisions here. The lovers also is a card for decisions. So either you or the other person are, have somebody else. There's a third person here in the mix. So either your ex is leaving the person that they're with to be with you, or you are leaving the person you have to be with them. Because somebody's not walking away. Somebody's staying or returning. Because the connection is strong. There's a lot of, there's this energy that binds the two of you. And there's a lot of hope around this connection. It's just that, again, soulmate relationships are, they're so just complicated. And a lot of times it's because people get in their head about them so much. Is this really the person for me? Is it not? Is this the right thing to do or not? And so decisions are never necessarily made in soulmate relationships. That's why they're so difficult. You may love and want somebody really badly, and the other person likes you too, but they just don't know what to do. Just like, well, I don't know. I can't leave my partner even though I love you. That situation. Or, I'm 5,000 miles away from you. I love you, but I don't know if I should really move. You know what I mean? There's always these ups and downs. So if you've been dealing with a soulmate relationship, Libra, the next 7 days are going to be a little rough. But just know it is soulmate. There is hope. There's a potential for healing. Somebody here cannot walk away from you. You mean a lot to them, or they mean a lot to you. But there are going to be some bumps on the road in the next 7 days. Somebody still can't make a decision. Someone is still not necessarily there. But keep hope alive. Did I do all the signs, you guys? I think I did, right? All right. So if I missed one, oh my God, that's going to suck if I miss one. But I think I did all of them. Yes, Goldie Bell, thank you so much. Later, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you also to the rest of you guys who were in the chat being helpful and nice. Hello, hello. I'll see you guys again soon for another reading. Watch your monthly. Hit like, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.